Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are the Kingstonian Diaries, my chance to do the Defeat Challenge. If you don't know what the Defeat Challenge is, you need to visit the SI forums where there's a thread in the sub-challenges forum about the Defeat Challenge. We take a club from the VNS or the VNN and we bring them through the tiers, and we hope that to bring success to an English club. It's definitely one of my favorite saves. We've been doing this for a while now. It easily ranks up there as one of my favorite challenges in the game. And well, if you can look at the table, you will notice some sad news. We have fallen from the dizzying heights of the top of the table, and we are now on a downward trajectory. Now, in the stock market, this means you buy stocks quickly. This is a downward trajectory. We could end up going all the way down to here. And I have to find some way of arresting our slide. But I become extremely stubborn. I want to play the system I want to play. So we are going to use the same system. I don't care. We are playing it, and I'm just going to tweak it with the players. And well, Eric Palmer Brown, I've got to rest him because he's been playing for so many days that every time I want to rest him, I forget, and then we have a problem. So we're going to bring on some defensively minded players and put them on the bench. We've got Eric Palmer Brown. We're going to put Jason Cummings there. So we've got like 1, 2, 3 strikers, 1 defender, 1 defensive midfielder. What we're missing is 2 fullbacks. We've got Ganosh and Walker Peters on the pitch. Eusebio Villavad is here. There is someone missing. Hermes, yes. So one of the strikers will have to take a timeout. Most likely be Jason Cummings. Okay, now financially we're doing pretty well. 37 million we made last season, but we're already on track, I think, to break that number with 60 million this season. We're doing fairly well. It's the name of the game right now for me, which is financial prudence. I don't want to go out there and spend all my money. I am spending money on under 18s, but I don't plan to go out there and just buy players up. I know what's wrong with my 4-3-1-2 to a T. It's got to do with my fullbacks. But I'm not about to go out there and dump a lot of money on fullbacks just because of that. So Kyle Walker-Peters is okay. We just have to modify the way we play some of the time. We got Cardenas, Mario, and Higgins playing on top. And I'm hoping that the boys can do enough in today's game for us to take the game to Manchester City. Yes, that's who we are playing, Manchester City. They definitely are going to be a very tough team for us to beat because look at our run. You lost to United, lost to Bournemouth, lost to Chelsea, lost to Southampton. We held a meeting with the team before the match against Gunk, and then we slaughtered them 6-0 using a 4-3-1-2. I totally believe that a 4-3-1-2 will work with our team. I know as well that we have certain issues with certain positions on the pitch. I'm not going to change the way I play. We're just gonna rough it out for a couple of weeks. Hopefully we do okay. We don't get relegated, or we just stay around the zone near the middle half of the table. Okay, so here we go. Azul with the throw. He plays it to Blanco. Blanco to Bernardo to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, okay, that's reasonably good defending. Oh, corner. Pontiso to take this to Ring. Come on. Lay it up for Coyle. Coyle, strike it through. Coyle knows how to coil a shot. He lets it rip, and he scored some blinders from the edge of the box. Oh, Mario! We almost had an opening goal. He really, really should have hit the back of the net. That is so true. Okay, where's Coyle? Coyle is here again. Okay, Ring, set up Coyle, please. Take Coyle, strike it. Ooh, I want Coyle to strike it from range because all his goals have come from outside the box. He has not scored a single goal from inside the box. So I am actually ecstatic to see him play. Okay, that's good work from Ganosh. to Ndidi. They play the ball back. The boys track back. That's what I want to see. They're holding their line. Brandt to Coyle. Coyle tracks them. Does brilliantly. Everyone currently is now with the ball. Can he play the pass? He does to Higgins. It's Everyone currently. I don't know what to say. Currently, what a pass from him. He saw the boy Callum Higgins. Everyone currently is deep laying forward on support. Sees that. Plays the perfect pass for Higgins. Higgins takes it down. First touch was beautiful. And then he smashes it past Donnarumma. Okay, we can't get too excited. We cannot get too excited. This is Avran Cardenis again to Coyle. Coyle holds the ball up. It's Kyle Walker-Peters. What can he do? He loses the ball. Kyle Walker-Peters, he's on risky passes. That's why Portillo gets inside the box. It's wide. It's wide. Okay, now what do? Do we continue playing the same way? Yes, we do. I'm not going to change the passing instructions of my fullback. If he makes a second mistake like that, I might. We've got direct passes and risky passes from the back so that they can go down the line. That's it. Donnarumma to Ndidi. Ndidi down to Azul to Bernardo. Bernardo has to play it back. Okay, we've got two players closing in. This is good. This is good defending from the boys. Ring to Pontiso. Pontiso out to Evran Cardenis. He plays Higgins in. Higgins is inside. He makes it two. He makes it two. It's a swift counter-attack. Yes. En masse. Controlled fluid. Yes, when you play on fluid, you get more players involved in a transition. And if you want a quick transition with more numbers behind so you can almost make it good and easy for you to score, play fluid. Yes, you get more numbers behind you. It can move very, very fast. I'm sorry, but I'm speaking like a complete jackass. I'm 2-0 up against City after losing 4 matches. What do you expect? I'm bloody exhilarated. Guys, across into the box. Goodness, you sweet thing, you. To Pontiso, to Mario. Goodness, to Coyle. Coyle plays it out to Kyle Walker-Peters. What is he going to do? Yes, he's going to play it down the line again. Evran Cardenis squares it. Yes, we're playing a very simple game of football. We don't want our fullbacks to overlap. We just want them to play this down the line passes. Okay, please, you heard me, right? You did hear me. Crosses it. I don't care. It's 3. It's 3. It's 3. We're coming back. Kingstonian 3, Manchester City 0. We have faith in our system. We just did the wrong shit in the last couple of games. But we learned our mistakes. I was too attacking down the flanks. And Higgins rising up. Oh, buries that. It's 3-0 as they continue to hammer Man City. Kingstonian needing a win, and it's been a while since we had one. And if Man City is the one to give us that win, it's going to be a huge morale boosting experience. Ring, don't lose the ball. Pontiso to Coyle. Coyle to Higgins. Higgins inside the box. It's taken away. Hubner. Coyle. Okay. Theo. Good defending from the boys. Blanco. They're closing down the channels. Now we have a problem. Now we have an issue. Now we have a bad problem. They clear the danger. Thank God for that. It's another cross. Swallow in. Does well. Coyle is on the ass of the player. Evran Cardenis. Again, he does another one of those brilliant passes. They square it. It's almost a fourth goal. It's almost a fourth goal. Look at the way they sweep from defense to attack. Ring, set up Coyle, please. Coyle, coil it. No, what's he going to do? He plays it to Mario. Mario shoots once, shoots twice. I'm laughing. I mean, we deserve this because we've been on such a bad run. I mean, the thing about me was, it's so easy when you're on a bad run to want to change things. So instead of changing things, I sat down and tried to figure out what was going on. A lot of the games, my backline was the one at fault, and I knew it in my 4-3-1-2. So what did we do? Well, I just changed the duties, that's all. I still want to play the same way, but with a team like City attacking us, well, we had to hope that they've pulled one back. I'm just hoping that we can hold on now, because City definitely have the quality to put us to the sword. I mean, 3-1 down. Now the game is like 2-0, and I've led 2-0 and lost 5-2 before. So I better not get too excited. Regardless, we played quite well. We just need to win the match now. Evran Karadeniz with a header. Oh, great play. Very good play by Mr. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to tell Mr. Walker Peters to go on support. Coyle does well, but they are driving at our defense. And Didi crossing it. Oh, Bront is free. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, Kingstonian now just have to hold on. That's going to be kind of tough for us. Swallow does well. Higgins takes the ball down. Goes wide. You sweet thing, you. You sweet thing, you. You sweet thing. Oh, it's brought down. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Like my son would do, he closes his eyes at penalties. 4-1. 4-1. Do you see the score? It's 4-1. It's 4-1. We needed this win so badly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, boys. Come on. Let's bounce back. Let's go on a run. Let's return to the top of the table in some style. It's going to take a long time before we get back to it. Let's gun for Europe, all right? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, this is good. It's Karadeniz again with the ball. He plays it out to Higgins. Higgins will play this to somebody else because he can't possibly beat everyone. Oh, he's Pontiso, you beautiful thing. He goes back to defend. Guinosh to Mario. Mario to Coyle. Coyle looks up. He sees Kyle Walker Peters, but he's not going to play it there. Evran Karadeniz. That's the downside of me not having a fullback on attack. Okay, with the last couple of minutes left, why am I doing this? I'm all over this whole thing. Okay, Kyle Walker Peters, go back on attack for a while. At least see it out. De Bruyne. Hubner clears that. Ring holds the ball up. Higgins brings the ball. Okay, we're going to swap things around. Swallow, you come here. And Didi, Ring reads that. Evran Karadeniz. Callum Higgins beats one, but he sends that straight at the keeper. 4-1 down. This match can definitely turn on its head. We're 4-1 up against Man City. And I'm... Keep focused. Yes. Sounds like a plan. Now, we look at our lines. Normal, wide, roam from positions. Okay. Guinosh, Pontiso, you beautiful thing, you. Kyle Walker Peters commits a foul, gives Man City a free kick. Actually, was a smart thing to do. 47, 48 minutes. Umtiti with the free kick. Plays it out to Azul. Azul has an overlapping fullback. They run into some trouble. Kyle Walker Peters does brilliantly. It's Evran Karadeniz over the top. What a pass to Higgins. Higgins is not going to get there. Higgins is a bit tight. He's already got a hat trick. Higgins is fast, but I have somebody faster on the bench. His name is Ryan Brewster. Okay. I might take off Higgins and put on Ryan Brewster. I'll give it until the 70th minute before I make that decision because Higgins could go on. He's having a good game, so we don't want to change the side around too much. Theo. Oh, great read from Guinosh. Azul now looks for options. Drives at the team. Cuts inside. Finds Ishak. Ishak shoots. Muric makes a phenomenal save. Okay. Oh, they scored one. It's 4-2. So now the score is 2-0. Yes, I've lost matches from this position. I'm nervous as hell. Free kick from Walker Peters. Oh, meant for Ring, but Blanco to Azul to Ishak. Ishak. Okay, thank you, Ishak, for giving it to Muric. Kevin De Bruyne has been taken off. Amazing. Donnarumma. Long kick out to Azul. Azul goes back to Ndidi. And this is Guanoche. What the hell is he doing? Higgins! It's a 4. It's another goal. The keep Donnarumma makes the mistake. It's 5-2. We've restored our little advantage. This is a terrible mistake. What? At first, I was panicking because Guanoche is all the way up here. I was like, what? What are you doing, boy? Then, look at Callum Higgins. Prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. I don't know. But he definitely decided, well, Donnarumma, you can't stop me from scoring my 4th. Okay, now it's as good a time as ever to let Higgins have his standing ovation. There you go. Enjoy the walk off the pitch. As I tap him on his back. He's done well. Callum Higgins, 9.8. He was about to get a 10 and I took him off. But I don't think he's gonna get a 10 because we conceded 2 goals anyway. So, oh, this is good work. Guanoche. It's Brewster now. Brewster has the acceleration. He can go past players. He gets past them. He crosses. It's straight into. It's good idea, but yeah, not too bad. Kyle Walker-Peters at 7.9. We can take him off. He's had a brilliant game. We'll bring on Villiavad. It's a massive win for Matt Kingstonian. Coyle, back to Cardenis. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the magical formula. To Coyle, to Ring. It's a massive result for Kingstonian. I'm so happy with the boys. If I had kept Callum Higgins on, he would have gotten a 10. I guarantee. Now I believe it is because now everybody's numbers have gone up. So Callum Higgins would have gotten a 10, but we got to give Ryan Brewster a chance to, lace up his boots. Ishak goes down the flanks and he can't get there. The fullback doing a very good job of tracking him. Yes. Man City was supposed to record a comfortable win, but guess what? The boys from Kingstonian smashed 5 goals past a hapless City defense. Lifts case into Euro Cup reckoning. Thank you. And Higgins is the one that scored all the goals. Most of the goals. Like Callum Higgins now with 16 goals this season, 16 out of 17 goals. He's really on fire. He's playing very well. And Ryan Brewster has got most assists. Sometimes I like to play them together. And the two of them actually can work really well together. But in this particular case, Callum Higgins and Evran Karadeniz was definitely the choice against Man City. Putting Karadeniz was the move because he can pass the ball. He's got vision. He can play the pass. He's got very good first touch. He's really coming along now. He's developing into the complete DLFS. And I'm very happy with how he's developing. His passing, his vision, his decisions. He's got flair. Fantastic off the ball. This boy is gonna be so good. Okay, so Mario, he had a good game as well. Playmaker. And then Pontiso playing as the Mazzala. He has got flair for that position. That's one of the reasons why. Okay, basically Mazzala is really simple. You're going to find a Mazzala. He's got to be able to pass, have vision, decision, that stuff. And most importantly, he needs flair. He needs to be able to do the unexpected. And then we kept our backline pretty static. And this worked for us because last few games when I was playing, I actually had this guy as a complete wing back on attack. And I found that these guys were spending more time attacking than helping to defend, and it cost us. So our tactic was a control fluid, shorter passing with room from positions, playing much wider, which emphasizes us looking down the flanks as much as possible. And I'm so happy. The boys have gone out and they have thumped Man City. I am 6th. We just jumped back up to 6th on the table. And now we level on points with Man City. And, well, we can, if we do well, we can push ourselves back into the top 5, top 6. We are top 6 already. What a comeback, man. After that bad run of results at home to Manchester City, we just put 5 past them. And I think we have finally come up with the starting 11 for my team. It's taken a while. We made a couple of mistakes. We have learned our lesson, but we stayed true to what we wanted to do. We wanted to play a 4-3-1-2. We are playing a 4-3-1-2, and we just destroyed Manchester City doing it. Well, if you have any questions, especially about the 4-3-1-2 tactic isn't very different from the one I used in FM15. Seriously, it is almost the same. The only difference is in FM15, I used a complete wing back, right? And I used a fullback here and a complete wing back here. Now in FM18, I'm using a fullback on attack. Here I used the central midfielder on support. Now I'm just using a Mazzala on now I'm using a Mazzala on support. And it literally plays almost the same way. So if you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, our website. Once again, I'd like to thank all my patrons for the continued support of this channel. We make these kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.